जम्मू आ गए, दिल्ली आ गए, अलग अलग जगह पे आ गए, और अभी सरकार उनको कहेगी कि फिर से हम
मेरी बात समझ गए? क्या सबके साथ मर्डर हो जाता है? क्या सारी बहुएं जला के मार दी जाती?
हेलो स्टूडेंट, एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक रहता है जुडिशरी में, दैट इज कोलेजियम सिस्टम. डू यू नो व्हाट द कोलेजियम सिस्टम इज एंड व्हाट इज द सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ दिस कोलेजियम सिस्टम? So today I am discussing about what the collegium system is and what are its flaws. Do we actually need to have some reforms in this collegium system? So basically when we talk about appointments of judges in the Supreme Court and in the High Court, we can understand that we need to have the proper mechanism. We have constitutional provisions, Article 124 of the Constitution, which talks about appointments of the judges in Supreme Court. Further, Article 217 of the Constitution deals with the appointments of judges in the High Court. But how these judges are appointed, this becomes very important to us because we don't have express provision of collegium system in our Constitution. So how it brought into our nations and what are the important development on the same scenario. So basically student, in the year of 1981, the first judgment has been passed by the Supreme Court, which is SP Gupta versus Union of India, wherein it was very clearly mentioned that there is no need that the Chief Justice of India's consent is binding. So basically it was simply concurrence, means to say we can take the consent of the judges but it will not have the binding effect. At the later stage, when the hue and cry has been done and it was started to think about that role of judges should be important, not just executive body. In the 1993, the second judge's case has been brought in our country. In the second judge's case, the Supreme Court clarified. And what has clarified? It has told to all of us that its concurrence word needs to be understood very carefully. Now, the consultation means concurrence and the opinion of Chief Justice of India is binding over the others. It means now onwards, the Chief Justice of India, whatever he gives recommendation, it will be binding. So now onwards, the significance of the role of judiciary in terms of appointment of judges become important. At the later stage, we believe that we should have some proper mechanism by which we can appoint the judges in the Supreme Court and the High Court. So, in the year of 1998, another judge's case has been introduced in our country. That is the third judge's case of 1998, in which Supreme Court has give the impression that we need to have the proper collegium. Collegium means to say a proper group of judges who will give the opinion to whom we should prefer for the appointments of the judges. Now onwards, from the year of 1998, the proper recommendation has been brought. Now, Chief Justice of India plus 4 senior most judges of the Supreme Court are to deal with the recommendation to appoint the judges of the Supreme Court as well as the judges of the High Court. So now collegium system was properly established in our country. This is the 1998, wherein we find 4 senior most judges and Chief Justice of India. Although that is true, Chief Justice of India is also bound to take proper consultation of all those 4 judges. He cannot directly impose his or her opinion over other judges. So it was all to the 1998. In the year of 2024, National Judicial Appointment Commission was introduced by the Parliament. It was clearly mentioned that we should have the proper mechanism to appoint the judges of Supreme Court and the High Court. So basically, the role of executive was strengthened in comparison to the 1998 judgment. It was challenged in the Supreme Court on the basis that the role of executive in the appointments of judges would prejudicially affect the independence of judiciary. So we should have the appointments, that is fine, but the appointment should be brought through the judges itself, not through the executive body. because generally Supreme Court and the High Courts are especially protecting the fundamental rights of people in general against the state. So when the state is appointing the judges, it would seems to be biased in that concept. In the year of 2025, Supreme Court's fourth judge's case came into notion, wherein 99th Constitutional Amendment and National Judicial Appointment Commission was held to be unconstitutional on the basis of doctrine of separation of power and the independence of judiciary. The Supreme Court clarified that we cannot accept such a kind of mechanism where the role of executive is stronger than the role of judiciary. Although that is true, that in the same case, Supreme Court very clearly mentioned that we have collegium system. It has some flaws. Undoubtedly, we will go through it. We will try to make a proper, perfect collegium system for our country. But this will not be a suitable means that we are giving much more powers to the executive body. So now, this was the conclusion that in the year of 2023 onwards, till 2023, we have that fourth judge's case. NJC has been declared unconstitutional, but again and again, from the side of lawyers, from the side of legal fraternity, even from the sides of government, it has been raised the concern that although we have collegium system, but it has some flaws too. So why we are not going to make a proper and perfect collegium system for India? Recently, a plea has been filed in the Supreme Court against the existing collegium system, wherein Supreme Court accepted this plea and held that they are going itself to recheck and re-scrutinize the collegium system of our country. So we need to wait for a time when the Supreme Court of India is giving us a proper collegium system, which will give a mechanism which will brought together a perfect mechanism by which we have the judges who are efficient, unbiased, independent, and working toward the constitutional norms. So hopefully we need to feel that in a country where we have the constitutional provisions, we would have the perfect collegium system for us. So this is all for today. Thanks for watching this.
Subscribe for more content.